Right now I'm making some eggs. So how I usually cook my eggs is I take some butter and I spread it on the pan, and then I take some olive oil and I put a little on the pan, then I spread that around, and then I put on my eggs and then I let them cook. I usually push from the outsides, as you can see I'm doing here. So there's lots of eggs and they're really fluffy. And that's how I make my eggs. I'm going to show you once I'm done. There we go. Okay, so we're in the car on our way to the barn. But first we have to stop at my house and I have to get my riding pants. And don't we have to get some photos printed off after we ride? Or
oh, we'll get that another time. Not today, probably. You know, trying to stay away from a lot of places. So we're gonna be outside today. In the cold. What's wrong with me? I don't like the cold.
we were just in a store and Nan started sanitizing her wallet once we got back in the car.
I don't know, I'm just
I didn't touch anything. My sleeves were like this the whole time.
I'm just being safe. You never know, right? It's just
Gotta sanitize the wallet.
well, I touched the wallet after I touched stuff. So we're safe. We're very safe.
Let's start wearing gloves. That's how stuff works with this coronavirus now.
Ta-da! Guess where we're going? You guessed it. We're going to the barn.
But first we have to stop at my house so I can change into my breeches.
True that.
Your hands in the way.
I was hoping it wouldn't fall. Nerd! Slow down now. The camera's gonna fall. That'd be awful. We wouldn't want the camera to fall.
That would be
right.
Nanny revealed her name. When we rode yesterday, she revealed her name. So comment down below if you know her name. Yeah.
If it was summer and it was hot, maybe he might. But not when it's cold. Then you don't have to change. Oh no.
This is Bubbles. That's Bubbles. This is Cherry Blossom. This is my dog Junior. Hey buddy. I'm gonna let you outside, okay? And this is my hamster Patty. I love her so much.
way to go, Coco.
What is Sparky doing? I lost my racing
How many times do they go over them before we change it?
Well, Rachel didn't go over.
All right.
It's alright. Her friend refused. Can't avoid it like that, or else I'm gonna do it all the time.
Good one.
Coach out.
Aim for Sophia.
Good one.
That horse is crazy.
More else? Oh my goodness. And then you have Coco who's destroying the place. Coco, what's wrong?
Eating the place.
He said, no, enough is enough. He said, no more of these jumps. Down they go.
I'll probably just jump the ground now. I'm a cat now.
Always want to stand them back up now. Good try.
He's trying. He's like, I gotta fix my mess now. Because I'm a gentleman. Comment down below what you think about his new halter. I love it.
Not this one, the one Shayla bought.
Should we move the ground rail? That's improper. I want to be able to jump his good way. Yeah. Next hole we have to go up, we have to add another cup underneath the hole. Actually, no. So we're not doing number? Yeah. Good boy.
You can do it again?
Where does this all go?
Isn't that really best to call
Okay, just walking now. Just walking.
not show hunters with them and show jumpers.
And all other persons were up there.
No, right there. Stirrups are one of the best stirrups that I've ever tried.
Okay, one of Shayla's fans asked what kind of stirrups they are. What brand name are they? What is the brand name?
Jesus?
Yes,
Ophina.
Fina. Okay, thank you.
Ophena. But this is what happens. Everybody in here.
We were tripping over everything.
And you're almost sliding off him.
I'm holding on to Nate. I'm a chicken.
You could have did it. You could have did it.
Of course he does not have time.
See, this is what happens when a bunch of friends get together. They egg each other on, and before you know it, they're jumping bareback. Oh my god.
Nice stay.
Are you gonna do it again, Gabby? Can you do this other one again so I get a better shot?
job.
That's his first time jumping in a halter bareback.
Oh, I didn't get that. That was beautiful.
That was my first time jumping bareback in a halter. You know, I bet you will be too. Walk right into your bed. I can't get into your bed, guys. Cancer, no syrup, but I can't get into your bed. I'll try to get into your bed. Wow, there is that.
So this is a horse that lives not too far from our place that we've just kind of adopted as ours. Not really ours, but we love her. She's an older horse. From what I've been told, this is her forever home. But we like to say hello to her. Shayla just loves her. We don't know what her name is, but we've just called her Autumn. Not coming too close today?